Welcome to the
Redskin
Radio.
Oh, come
Welcome
on,
back,
the first one's
guys.
better.
Sorry about the late upload time.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we're not sorry, but I mean, it's PC. So, got a couple episodes under the belt. It's pretty good. Looking pretty good. Today, we are actually sponsored by. Who's our sponsor?
Molasses.
Ah, yes, molasses.
Molasses.
Let me tell you about our sponsor, Molasses. Molasses automatically finds and applies coupon codes when you shop online. Join 16 billion members. Shop with confidence and style. Just wait till you try Molasses, the sweetest source of savings.
All right, man.
What stores does molasses?
What?
What stores does molasses use?
300 plus stores, at least.
Websites.
Probably
Websites.
Walmart's in there. I
We
think.
automatically search for and apply coupons when you shop online. Wow.
Nice. Download Molasses
One
for free
click.
today.
One click, we test different codes and apply
Just
the
gonna
best
read
one
like
to
the
your
whole
card.
thing. I didn't know he was reading the whole thing.
From pizza to furniture and shoes to travel. Our members save an average of
How long is this?
Just let them talk.
average of $2 million a year. Want better Amazon prices? We compare sellers.
Amazon.
Even factoring in shipping and promo status. Throw in price tracking and price history tools for more chances to save yourself. Molasses, the sweetest way to save.
All right, man. That
Would
was
highly recommend using this product.
cool. Yeah.
I use it on a daily.
I use it when I buy things.
Look at all these pizzas I bought, and I only got it for $80 with Molasses.
For the viewers at home, there's no pizzas in front of Carson.
Okay.
Oh, I got hungry for a second.
Today's topic is going to be we're in our goal to conquer every extracurricular activity at McLoud High. Today we're going to be interviewing the host of the McLoud Esports Club. Everyone welcome Mr. Dan.
Hey, I'm
Welcome, Mr. Dan.
I didn't know I had intro music.
Yeah, you got it. You got intro music.
It also drowned you out.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
We got some questions for you today.
I might have some answers.
All right, cool.
Silent man, I gotta take this coat off.
Rylan has like a line here. I don't know if maybe he was supposed to read it before we
Line.
introduced Mr. Dan.
Line?
This year, esports has been a little different because of the pandemic. Some of our members can't really be there due to distance learning. Has this been a problem?
Was that a question for me? Or is that your
Yeah,
line?
This is. It's a question for
Sort
you.
of both, sort of
It's
thing.
a question for you.
All right. Yeah, it's been a bit of a problem. We're kind of down in numbers, so anytime that happens, it makes it harder to get enough people to compete. So it's been a problem for the competition aspect of things, but as far as just the normal, like if we want to do a club meeting, it doesn't really take away from it. So it's a problem for competition, not for hanging out.
Sweet. Yeah, I mean, some of them can play on the internet, but like they're not here, so it's hard to communicate.
Yeah, it's really hard to. I mean, luckily we have Discord going, so as long as everybody has headsets, we can still kind of get some communication down. But with them not being here, you just don't get kind of the same dynamic as we're used to.
You have the same type of team cooperation you'd have if they were all here able to talk to each other.
Yeah, you'd be able to, I don't know, be able to see each other and, like, know what's going on.
The team corporation, whenever everyone's yelling at me because I'm doing it wrong. That's a
Yeah,
good time.
usually that's what it is.
This year, from Esports, what can we expect in terms of like stuff you're putting out, like maybe like live streams or different events going on?
Yeah, so we've kind of got some plans in the works with Mr. Thompson, and it's all kind of still up in the air. We're working on getting streaming together. I know Mr. Thompson has been doing a lot with that, and he's about got it, I think, ready to go. so that we can kind of live stream games. Once we're ready to do that, we can maybe work on some like shoutcasting and announcing and all of that stuff that goes into a live production. Outside of that, we've got just our regular club activities where we're kind of rotating through different games each week and just kind of getting exposure to all the different games. We are a part of two different, I guess, kind of leagues right now. We have Play Versus, which is where we're getting access to a bunch of free champions from League of Legends, and they have Overwatch and League of Legends and Rocket League and Fortnite all on there, and we are able to compete on there if we choose to, but I'm thinking we will likely not do it this fall. It will probably push most of the competition, like actual competitive stuff, to the spring. So this fall will just be more to like scrim and get our teams solid, and then just kind of fun playtime type stuff. Um, then in the spring, the Oklahoma Esports League that we were a part of last year will be working with them again, and they compete in a whole bunch of different games. And then we'll also have Play Versus as a possibility there too. So we'll kind of see what teams we're able to put forward in the spring and actually start some competition, and it will all be good. Outside of that, I'd love to have some Smash tournaments that are kind of open to everybody to bring them in.
Yeah, I've been waiting for Smash.
Yeah,
haven't played it much.
It's coming. So there's lots of little things we can do. It's all just kind of based on what COVID lets us do and what my wife lets us do.
So, Mr. Dan, what all games are being played in there? Like, have you guys added any new ones recently?
So the ones that we've been focusing on so far are Overwatch, League of Legends, and Smash. We do have Rocket League available. There are, like with Oklahoma Esports League, they're wanting to trial a couple different games to see if they can make them. Basically, if there's enough interest, they'll make a season for it. And that is like Hearthstone's on there, and NBA 2K is. Minecraft they put out there. I still don't know if it's going to be like building competitions or survival or what that's going to look like. So those are kind of the main games. I'm probably forgetting a few because there are many, but those are what we're focusing on.
Mr. Dan, what procedures are you taking during esports meetings to ensure the safety of all the kids because of the pandemic?
Yeah, so last year we just kind of had an open meeting where everybody was able to come in and just play whatever games we were working on. So we would have like 30 people in the room. That's not something I want to happen this year because I want to limit my exposure and students' exposures, and it's just easier to manage that way. So we are rotating through games. So my kind of goal is every week to have 2 different games going on a rotation. So the first week we did Smash and Overwatch, and the second week we did League of Legends, and I worked with some people on how to do some basic streaming setup stuff.
I remember that we lost horribly.
Yeah, we did. This past week was going to be just kind of hanging out and doing some party games with Smash and Among Us, but I had to boogie out of here right after school, so we weren't able to hold it. So we'll probably have to pick that up later. But so we're rotating through the games. People are wearing masks at the meetings, and that's the main things that we're doing is just limiting the number of people who show up and making sure we stay masked and stay safe.
If someone wanted to become a member of the club, how would they do that?
So easiest thing to do is just come let me know that you want to join, and I will shoot an email to you with a couple forms to fill out for your parents to say it's okay for you to play the games, and just so that you kind of know what we play and so that I know what you're interested in, that kind of stuff. And we also have a Discord with all of that information. And really, most of my communication goes through Discord just because that's like the kind of gaming standard software that is used amongst gamers to communicate. So that's kind of what we run through.
Gamer.
Okay, well, we're running low on time here. So
We can go
La-
until the
la-
hour's over.
the last question I have to ask is, when does the club meet?
So right now we're scheduled to meet every Tuesday after school, pending family stuff coming up at home. And once we get a couple more teachers on board, we can maybe expand that. But for right now, it's just Tuesdays after school. I try to get out of there right at 6.
Well, I guess that's it.
I'll see you
Have a
in
good
fifth hour,
day,
Mr.
Mr.
Dan.
Dan.
All right, well, we'll see you guys in a little while.
See ya.
Take care. Bye.